everyone! So it is officially springtime here in the UK, and a couple of weekends ago I went to stay with my family in Oxford and I did a little bit of shopping. I only went for a really quick nip into town but managed to come away with quite a bit in the space of an hour. It's not going to be a huge haul, it's just a few items really, but I thought it would be quite nice for you to see what I've bought. They're all kind of spring items that I've wanted to introduce into my wardrobe. Some things are a little bit more different than the usual you'll see for me, so I don't actually think I've bought anything that is black. Actually no, I have bought one thing that's black, but I think you'll be quite pleasantly surprised at the other things that I've bought that aren't my usual kind of staples. So I've wanted to jazz things up a little bit, and yeah, I'll just get cracking. It's just a few things. So first of all, I went into Zara. I initially went in there just to have a look for Daniel, because it's his birthday soon, and I did get him something, but I'm not going to show it on here just in case he sees this video. But I did pick myself a little outfit, and in Zara, I don't know if you guys will know, but they are amazing in terms of putting outfits together. So not on the mannequins essentially, but just in front, like on the rails of the clothes, they'll have like pre-made outfits put together on the hangers, and like they are always so on point, so awesome. And I actually bought one of the outfits that they'd put together because I thought it was so cool. So the first thing I bought were these trousers. So they're a really lightweight silky fabric. I think they're polyester actually, and they're high-waisted, but they're really baggy, so they're not a tight fit. They're really loose, perfect for spring because they're still warm enough. Obviously they're trousers, but they're going to keep you a little bit cooler. And they've got pockets to the front, which I really like. I love pockets in trousers, and then they zip up to the side, and then they've got two little pretend pockets on the back, which are quite cute, and then they do come in slightly at the bottom, but not a huge amount. And what I do find is that they are almost kind of like ankle swingers, so they don't really reach the floor. You can definitely see your shoes when you're wearing them, so I do actually quite like that. They're a little bit different for me, and I just really love them. I think they're awesome. I think they were £29.99 as well, so not really a bad price. Obviously there's not a lot of hard work that's gone into them. They're really loose fabric, so you wouldn't expect them to be too expensive, but I just think they look really different. Potentially a little bit pyjama-y, but I really like them, and yeah, I think they're really cool for spring. And then I bought this top to go with it, and this I absolutely love. It's this crop top, and then it's got these detailed sleeves on the bottom. They're like sequiny, like gunmetal sequins and mesh underneath. The fabric is a lot heavier, and so it's definitely, I'm always cold, so it's definitely going to keep me warm. It's from the Zara knit range, so you can definitely like tell that it's a bit heavier, and it falls off the shoulders. The sleeves aren't structured, so that kind of falls off and hangs, and then the sleeves are really baggy, and it's not a crop in terms of you can see your belly button. It just hangs a little bit higher than a regular top, and it's just a nice heavy fabric, and together these two just look awesome together. They really complement each other really well. And this was a little bit more expensive. I think this was £40, £39.99 I think this was. But I really like it, and I think with anything really, just with jeans or with shorts or a skirt or anything, it will look really cool. But I particularly love this combo, so looking forward to wearing those. That was all I bought in Zara. I was good. Next are the only things that I bought that were black, and they are these sandals from Office. Now I've worn them, so I don't have the box anymore. I've literally been living in them every single day since I bought them. Daniel actually treated me to these. I didn't buy them myself, but I'd seen Caroline from Berkatron blog. I will link her below. She has an amazing style, but I actually got to meet her a couple of weeks ago very briefly at an Antipodes event, and she had these shoes on, so I tweeted her afterwards. I was like, where are your shoes from? I absolutely love them, and she told me, so naturally I had to go and get them. They're just a really awesome shoe slash sandal. They're really soft leather. They are literally the comfiest things that have ever graced my feet in the world ever. I can't explain to you how comfortable they are. Seriously, it's another level of comfiness. And then they have this patent tip to the shoe. It's quite a chunky, grungy heel, and then patent straps going around the side so you can see your feet through. You can't wear socks with them, and I just love them. I think these were $69.99, so not cheap, but they are amazing for spring. So they're going to go with everything because black goes with everything, and they help to grunge it up a little bit rather than, they're not really a pretty shoe, but they're a nice transition between a boot and a sandal, and I just really like them because I always have cold hands and feet. Sandals are not really like my favourite thing in spring. I have to really wait until summer to wear them. So these are the perfect in between, and I just think that they are so cool. What do you think? I hope you like them as well. I think they're really cool, and they do actually, in terms of sizing, come up huge, really big. I'm usually a size 5, and really I would say I'm a 5.5, but not many places sell 5.5s, and my feet are always really cramped in a 5, and I put a 5 on and I literally looked ridiculous, like a clown. They were so big. So I tried a 4 on and they fit me like a glove. It was really weird, and I've never been a size 4. So yeah, size 4 in these. So I would say if you like them and you want to get a pair, to definitely size down, because they were, yeah, pretty massive. So yeah, that's them. I then went into Topshop and I bought some underwear. I don't know if this is really appropriate to show you, but I'll just give you a quick flash. A quick flash of my undies. I bought just 2 pairs of knickers, just really pretty, like frilly knickers. Yeah, that's it really. I think they were £8 each. I like the colours, like the soft muted pastel-y colours, and yeah, I just think they're really pretty. And I also bought this top, which I'm so in love with. I had gone off Topshop a little bit, if I'm honest. I feel that their stuff is really overpriced for the quality, and everything looks Topshop, so nothing really looks different or kind of, I don't know. I know it's obviously meant to be on trend, but I quite like picking out individual pieces that are a little bit different. And I walked in there and I spotted this, and I absolutely fell in love. I just think it is so beautiful. It's this crop top with like this mint green colour, and then lace embroidered panels going all the way down the front, and I think it is so pretty for Topshop. I would never think that you would pick something up like this in there. And I sized up and went for, I'm usually a size 6, I went for a size 10 because I just prefer tops that are baggy and not fitted, and I just really love this. Again, there's no shoulder, like structured shoulders in there, so it just hangs off the shoulders, which I think is really nice, and the colour is gorgeous, perfect for spring, and you could easily dress this up for a night out or wear it casually, and that's the kind of pieces that I love, because what I wear in the daytime is very similar to what I'll wear in the evening. So I like having pieces that are versatile and that you can dress up and dress down. And this was £34. So not, obviously Topshop aren't cheap, but I do think that this looks quite expensive, so I'm happy with that. Yeah, I think it's pretty, so I'm looking forward to wearing this. Definitely in the UK it's starting to get a little bit warmer now, so I'm really like, all of these clothes I'm wearing I actually can wear, which is awesome. And then the next 2 things I bought were not clothes, just beauty related. The first place is Debenhams, and the Debenhams in Oxford is really quite good. It has a lot of different brands in there, and I've for a really long time been a massive fan of YSL's Touche Eclat. I've used it for forever and a day since I can remember, and I just never got round to feeling the urge to try the foundation that they released. I think it was in 2012. Because my skin was so bad, I felt like a sheer foundation, there was just no point, because it's not going to cover up anything that I need covering up, and it's just not going to have the coverage that I would want. And also, because my skin was so oily as well, dewy foundation was just a bit of a no-go. But since my skin has been so much better, I thought I would pick it up and give it a try. So I got shade BD20, it's the Latent, how do you say that, Latent Touche Eclat foundation, and yeah, mine's the Beige Noir BD20. The packaging is beautiful, it's YSL, so it's a gorgeous like glass bottle with a lovely lid, the YSL logo on the front, and then a pump applicator, which is my favourite. So I'm really looking forward to trying it. It's going to be perfect for spring. I prefer, now I'm not as oily, having a more dewy complexion I think is really nice. I don't really like the matte look anymore, which is a complete different like kettle of fish to what I used to like. So I'm really looking forward to trying this. I got colour matched in the store. The lady was super helpful. Initially she matched something that was completely neutral and matched my skin perfectly, but I did literally look like a ghost. So I was like, oh, could we go maybe a little bit more yellowy? So she went for BD20, which has a slightly yellow undertone, and it looked perfect. She just did it on my chin and it looked perfect. So I'm hoping that it will be a nice match and that it will look nice. So maybe I'll do like a spring, another spring look and use this. Let me know if you'd like to see that. And that was £30.50. I think the Touche Eclat highlighter is £25 now, and the fact that this is only £5.50 more I think is ridiculous. But she did say that they were trying to make it affordable for everyone, and even though £30 is still quite expensive for a foundation, for a treat it's not completely breaking the bank. So yeah, really looking forward to trying this. I think because it's such a silky light coverage, you're not going to really need a lot, so it should last a really long time as well. So looking forward to trying that, and would love to know your thoughts if you've tried it. Okay, and then last up, I have really for ages been wanting to get my hands on a new makeup bag. I tend to carry a big handbag so I can bring a reasonable amount of makeup out with me wherever I go, but I found that all of my makeup bags are just like little zip bags, but they don't have a bottom to them, in terms of, obviously they have a bottom, but you know, like a oh, I can't explain it, like a base to the bottom so that you can actually fit more than one thing in a row. And that's what I've really been after, because I feel like I just can't fit enough of my makeup in there. So I picked up this one from M&S, which I think is really cool. It's got this on the back. It's just got all this painting on the back, and then this amazing illustration on the front of this woman with parrots and flowers and trees and stuff in her hair, and I just think it's really pretty. It's from Marks and Spencer's. It was £8.50, and it's from the limited edition, limited collection Holly Sharp. And yeah, it's got the base on the bottom like I want. It's not too big, and it will fit in my handbag, which is awesome. And yeah, it's got a gorgeous little leaf zip, and then on the inside it's like wipe clean, and then it's this gorgeous bright mint green inside, which I think is awesome. And then the outside fabric is wipe clean as well, so even though it's white, if I do get it a bit grubby, it should just wipe away. So that's that, and I think that's really lovely. It's just different to anything else I've seen really, and I was looking for a makeup bag for absolutely ages and everything was just a bit blah. So I'm glad I found this. I think it's really cute. That was it, guys. That's everything that I've bought. Not too much, quite a small haul for me. I usually save them all up in bulk. This is just from one shopping trip where I did go a little bit crazy, but it's not as big as my usual hauls. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you've seen some things in there that you maybe quite like, and if you have any other suggestions for any other videos, as always, please do let me know, and I will see you guys all soon. Thank you very much for watching. Bye!